Hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored, hashtag gifted, hashtag affiliate, hashtag unboxing. Yes, these hashtags mean that your post is sponsored. By the end of this video, you will have an understanding of how each of these hashtags indicate a sponsored post and what the hashtags really mean. Here we go. First, a little reminder on what constitutes a sponsored post. A sponsored post is when you receive something of value and then you post about it. It doesn't have to be money. It can be a gift, it can be free goods. If you receive something of value and post about it to your following, it's probably worth disclosing that there's more than just a I love this product relationship. Let's talk about hashtags now. Hashtag ad. This one's pretty straightforward, just like hashtag sponsored or hashtag partner. Although hashtag partner, I would argue, is a little bit more vague, and you probably need more than just hashtag partner. But using hashtag ad or hashtag sponsored shows that your post is an advertisement. Remember, though, that the FTC has said that using hashtag ad along with a bunch of other hashtags might not be enough to show that it's a sponsored post. Specifically, the FTC said this. If hashtag ad is mixed in with links, handles, or other hashtags, readers may naturally just skip over all that clutter. With multiple links and hashtags, hashtag ad may go unnoticed, best to make it visible in the beginning whenever possible. In other words, you could still use hashtag ad and be in hot water if it's not conspicuous. Think conspicuous, easy to spot, not vague. Hashtag gifted. If a brand gifts you with something, you didn't have to pay for it, you post about it to your following, that is a sponsored post worth disclosing the relationship. You received something of value, you're posting about it. The FTC said this during a live Q&A when they first came out speaking about influencers and disclosing sponsored posts. The question was, if an influencer is gifted tickets to an event, can they post personal point of view content without brand message, or is disclosure required? The FTC said, if the point of view relates to the brand/sponsor, make the disclosure. If not related to the brand, no disclosure is necessary. To me, that says even if you're sharing your own experience with this gifted product, you need to disclose that there was some kind of gift made and that you've received this benefit for free. Just like the event, if your point of view relates to the brand/sponsor, then it's worth making that disclosure to keep the FTC away. Hashtag unboxing. This is a fun but kind of ambiguous hashtag. Just like gifted, you never know when you see a hashtag unboxing whether the poster has been paid to do this. Did they receive this stuff for free? Is this part of a campaign? Sometimes it's not clear. Is it a product from a brand you're working with? Is it something that you've been gifted? Hashtag unboxing all by itself doesn't reveal that there's some kind of ad or sponsorship relationship at play. In order to keep the FTC happy and to be clear and conspicuous, you might think about using hashtag ad and or hashtag sponsored along with the unboxing. And finally, affiliate. Hashtag affiliate, like hashtag ad, is pretty self-explanatory, so long as it's, again, not used in a sea of a million hashtags. If you are an affiliate for a company, you should disclose that and use hashtag affiliate when talking about that company or that product or service. Remember, it should be used in a conspicuous way, either in the blog post, social media post, overlaid on image-only platforms like Snapchat, and also in video captions. So I hope this gives you a better understanding of those sponsored hashtags in their different forms and some things to remember when using them, and I'll see you next time. Hey, you online business owner, I have a special treat for you. If you go to spear-ip.com/challenge, you can sign up to learn 4 things that you can do right now to protect your business online. You will receive 1 thing per week for 4 weeks in your inbox. Hope you enjoy it.